Hello, world. I just wanted to share with you what I figured out. In my opinion, it made sense. I saw behind the curtain. From the beginning of all existence until now, into eternity, I see, feel, touch with the movement of everything through all in all, with the feeding is what I call it, what I felt it was called, love. Love feeds all and all feeds love. Everything is all in all, from nothing to something else. Everything is born something from nothing, reborn into something else. Everything is recessive off of each other, from nothing to something else, point A to point B to point C. At each point, every point stands still in time by itself and still has to continue on. The only way that there's any kind of movement to keep the pattern of the cycle in process completely natural, to let it recycle itself forward into time as the figure 8, the infinity number, sideways, as it draws itself backward to meet its middle point in the middle, and then to complete the 8 on the other side to the future. And the two circles represent the yin and the yang, the alpha and omega, everything that is opposite of each other, that wears itself on its own coin, like a nickel. There's heads and tails. Everything carries its own opposites on the same side of the coin. Love carries it all. So when you think of the word nothing, and you see empty air, empty space, empty anything, it is completely the opposite. I feel that we are all in the embodiment of the matrix of the nothing. That everything is born into something else, and recycles itself forward into the endless time of eternity with love. Love moves all. It is the only way that it is possible. Everything is with love, and that's the only way that everything moves at all. Or you're just stuck back to the very beginning of nothing, like from the very beginning, where nothing moved at all. So what appears to be nothing is completely the opposite. Everything recycles itself forward. So even with the coin where it's love and hate, or call it blocking the road, excuse, different things that hold us still in time, like you're stuck in the something stage that needs to go into the rebirth something else stage. So everything is recessive off of each other, from A to nothing, point A to nothing, point B to something, point C to something else. It always recycles itself forward with the movement of love when it's carried in its natural process. But when you're stuck, what I call in the hibernation stage of the something, the point B, you're spinning your wheels, standing still in time. Whatever you want to call it, blocking the road, hate, this or that or whatever, it's really the hibernation state. You have to let everything process itself forward and always start from nothing to something else. If you think about it, everything is created that way. Thought, mind, matter, everything in that pattern that recycles itself forward with the love. Love is the movement of everything. So it's like we're in this big body of the chameleon that shines different colors. So we're in the big embodiment of the chameleon, and it feels like that, and then we're all the different colors that flourish from it, like the first seed, and that watered itself with love, and that it keeps growing in different directions with different flowers to show for it. The love of all eternity of creation is the beauty of life from nothing with love.